Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jewel. This is the finished journal of the cover that I did a tutorial on. And when I did the tutorial, I hadn't finished just gluing and then sewing. So I did that, and now, of course, all of my signatures are in it. And then I had mentioned I wanted to do some kind of element on the cover. Excuse me, I got ink all over my fingers. And I decided on this. So it's a little cameo and some antique pearls and then a little ribbon. And then I did do a chiffon tie on this. The other one that's very similar, and this is the first one I made, is I did not do a tie on it. So in this one's a little chunkier, so it kind of needs the tie. So this one I already did a flip through of. This one I kind of feel like it came out even better, and I like the cover even better with adding the blue. I changed out the laces, but the rest of the layering was the same. So if you want to learn how to make this journal cover, I will link that one below, and that tutorial below, and try to get this. This is just a chiffon tie, and they get little stringies, so they get caught a little bit. So that's a nice, it's like a light blue. Got a thread over here I need to trim off. I'll get that later. Okay, let's go through this. We've got the inside pocket, a journal. All of most of the graphics in here are from either the Graphic Fairy or Amity Bloom. And I had this left over from my Marie Antoinette custom journal I just finished. And I found it at the bottom of my desk, and I thought, well, I have these two pieces, so I'm just going to pop them right in there for some journaling, and then that just gives you some extra journaling room. Okay, you can see how beautiful the pages are. And we've got a tag here. I did quite a bit of embellishing throughout. You can see the lace down here as well, lace trim here, and then this beautiful fabric pocket. I've got some lace trim here on the edge of this page. As you can see, I have charms, just like the other one, hanging off of tabs and ball pins, and they're on ball pins so that you can remove them. So those are all kind of draping off the side, and then there are some lace at the bottom, not a lot. There's more in that one, I think, but there's more trims on the pages, I think, in this one. Okay, so I can never do two journals exactly alike. As you know, these are similar, but they're not the same. So we have that pretty tag with some ornamentation, another tag there in this little pocket, a little bit of washi, and some trim there. Old book page here. I did a doily pocket here, and this is a tag with a pocket, and then some sari silk trim in this doily pocket here. I love this print here. I've got some trim here, and then here we have a butterfly. This is a piece of craft text that I ran through the embosser and then did some trim on it, and then added this beautiful envelope, and I did a little brad embellishment, pearl brad embellishment. Music manuscript paper. I like that because that's a lot of room to write. Got a cluster down here with a little teapot and butterflies. It's a very cheerful book. Both of these, the Amity Bloom graphics, are very cheerful. I've got a little rose wax seal that I just hung from a ball pin. And this can, you can kind of flip it and write on both sides, detach it, whatever you want to do. And that is in this vellum envelope. I got a little red pearl brad here. Got some embellishment here with this, it's just like I had a big piece of this, and it had, I don't know if you call it, it's not really embroidery, but I cut pieces out of it and have used it in several of my books, and I really like it. I think it's real fun. Antique magazine. This is a little envelope that's on this side, and I just flipped it over, and some trim and a little bling there, and then just popped in this journaling tag. I wanted you to see this pretty paper. I did a little washi there. Inside this envelope, I have a little paint swatch. And I had pulled some paint swatches to paint my house, and then when I had them left over, I just kind of cut them down. And you can journal on the flip side of that, and that's just in that. And I did a little stenciling there. This is a CG envelope. In it, there is a journal card to write on. That beautiful illustration. And then another tag with some trim and this fun stenciling and some more rickrack trim there. This is a little heart charm gifted to me by my friend Pam Vanny. I've got this pretty tag here. I did some trim down the side, a little button and some green thread, and there's some pretty trim here in that pocket. She's so cute. Another CG envelope, and just like an old receipt here, and then some trim there, and again a nice, this one just flips up. This was a cutoff, and I just couldn't, that's so beautiful, that paper, the graphic, that I said I got to use that somewhere in here. This is onion skin paper. This is tracing paper. I usually put tracing paper on one side of my antique magazine pages. I feel like it kind of protects the paper a little bit. This is some vintage wallpaper, and then some fabric here, and that pretty gal. I have two of these fun tags, and there's a little ribbon down here. Ooh, I hope I'm in frame. I just looked at my camera and I'm not. So I just put them face to face so you could see them on each side of the envelope. Printed vellum. Little fabric tab there. I did do a wax seal here, and then some trim, and this is also a little pocket with another little tag in it. And this one, I think, yes, there's a tuck spot here, and then there's a tuck spot here, so you can add some little notes in there. Actually, this fits better in this one because it's kind of wide, so I'll tuck it back there. I have one of my, I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to show it. I'm going to bring it up here. Embellished paper clips. And it's just holding this pretty cut off right up over the edge of the page. Got a little pair of ballet slippers here. Love these birds. Just a sequin charm right here. We're in the second signature. I did want to show you something. I'm not sure if I have enough room here, but the other one, I think you can get a pen in. This one's a little narrow. You can put a pen in the middle because I put the pocket all the way across. A pearl brad. Another pretty tag, or a pocket with a tag. Some trim here, and some trim here, and another embossed Craft Text pocket. And I did some real pretty applique trim on this and put a pink pearl right in the middle. That's vintage music. Doily. This is from the Delineator, early 1900s. I love the hats. I got a card in here. It's like a, got some trim here. This, I did this in each of the books. This is half of an embroidered placemat. And I sewed them right in. And I just, as a page, for interest and as a page divider, and they're so pretty. I've got a cluster up here. A pair of scissors on that one. This is a bag. And I did do some stenciling on it. I've got a music ruffle trim, paper ruffle trim, and then this fun journaling card. Some coffee stain paper, a little applique here. Again, oh my God, that string is gonna bug me. I need to trim that because I don't want to pull the chiffon or have it, I guess, I don't know if it will run. It's very delicate. There, that's better. I've got a pretty layered bead charm here. And this paper is so pretty. That's all my printables are on the presentation or photo paper. My friend Pam gifted me this. It looks like it's a super old, it looks antique postcard, and it's been embossed. And I just think it's so beautiful. And so I put it in this book. I have one more. It's got a different print on it. And I'm going to put that in another book eventually. I just love those. She finds really awesome things. And this is a bag. Linen paper. The other part of that fun embroidered placemat. Got a little sewing machine up there. I made there's this pretty pocket here with some rickrack trim, but I made a bunch of, and they're all a little bit different, doily booklets. And I was going to do a tutorial on these, but they're kind of self-explanatory. So I have two kinds of doilies. I have the plain white, and then over the top, the rose. And then this fun pink trim. And then I added this little white bow and added a pearl. But they're all a little different. There's one in here in the other book as well. And I thought that looked really cute in this pocket here. This is the other part of that wax bag. And I just added a bookmark in it. I've got a nice pocket. It says, Notes of my life coloring the pages of my journal. And then this postcard style journaling card. We've got some chiffon trim on this page. And then this is a double pocket. We've got some lace in the front. And I just popped in two of these fun little, they're really meant to be pockets, but I think they make real cute little journaling cards. And then two more tags here in that fabric pocket in the back. And then in our back pocket, I have an envelope that I did some bling and some trim on. Okay, so this book and this book will both be in my Etsy shop by the time you see this this video. Okay, guys, thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.